So yesterday we got this trailer all fixed up, got it hooked to the billy dump. So it is about 8:30. So I'm gonna start hauling dirt for today. So I just got loaded. So I used them 2 wires there and that switch, and then I'll put the tarp on and then I'll go and dump. Go ahead and get pulled on here to the highway. So this is the second day of me doing this. I did it some yesterday, but when I get to the field I'll show you all the loads that I've taken so far. Yesterday I did not have too good of luck. I will throw up the videos here. Yeah, you'll be able to see, but it was a very eventful Friday. Today is Saturday, obviously. But here's those clips. So, throw up the picture here. You can see that had a great day. So it's that inner one on the front right there. So just easing my way back to town. I go the back roads. So I am loaded, but I'll just ease my way to town because I got a dump on the other side of town. So I'll easily get in there, get it fixed, and then I'll go and dump. So still slowly easing my way to town. Right there's a neighbor going by with his 8320, not an R, just an old series. Got a front mount tank with a 8-row planter, planting cotton. So go ahead, try doing this one hand. You go open, cover, get in that mark right there, wherever they line up, that'll do it. So sometimes it takes a second. Switch it back, there it goes. Just take it all the way back up there at the top, and I'll go and dump. So, I know I haven't really said nothing about it, but so last fall, in a span of like a week, they got over 10 inches of rain. And so, you see all the wheat fields, they have terraces, but some of the terraces washed out. And so, one of the fields has like, not necessarily a creek bottom, but a low spot that flows from a bunch of neighbors. And so because of that, a whole bunch of dirt washed in the field in the low spot. And so I'm hauling it to the spots of our fields that got washed out and where the dirt left basically. And so we're going to rebuild the terraces in some spots, rebuild the low spots, rebuild the ditches, just add more dirt to them. So when we get up here, I'll show you yesterday. On Monday and Tuesday, we had an inch. And so it's still not completely dry, but it's dry enough for me to haul, you could say. So you can see my beat out trail here. You can see from the neighbors right there, there is, I think, 3 peacocks. You can see. It is leaving some pretty steep tracks, but since it's on the edge of the field, it's not too big of a deal. We'll just disc it up before we plant it and it'll all be good. You can see there's 2 loads there, there's 3 over there and 1. So making my way back out of town. You can see right behind us there is the elevator that took the grain to. There's train cars. So I already got dumped. I was gonna video it, but they were talking on the CB, so you couldn't hear me talking. Anyway, so give or take, it takes about a 40-minute round trip. 40-45 minutes. So I load, tarp it, then go to the field where I'm dumping, untarp it, then dump it, and drive back. It's not too bad, really. You can see the loader running around shuffling train cars right there. Go ahead and get one more scoop for the truck, and then that'll be it. I don't need much. But you gotta make sure the load counts. I don't need a whole lot for that truck, but slowly but surely getting it done. Try to see if I can do this all one-handed here. If the ground's still soft, some spots will sway and all that. Try to shake what I got out of the bucket, and that'll be that. Since I'm hauling through town, I'm not going to load it overly excessively. But that'll be second load of the day. So truck's still full. I got the loader filled up with the bucket, but then I went and piled up what I could just into one center line instead of it being a little wavy and wide. So now it's just a skinny little tall pile. It's easier to scoop up with the bucket like that. So now I come over here, put this to cover. Try to at least. There we go. Now it's going. Let it get all the way tarped over. I'll shut it off. Close. Undo that. Get it there. Unplug this. We're good to hop in the truck. So we're headed in town here, but I was going to show you. Got 8R with the 8-row planter coming through town. So right around now, people are midway through cotton planting. A few are finished, a few are just starting out. We're just starting out, so there's still a few days, but we're not doing a whole lot of acres. So it's not too big of a deal. Pretty loomy day, but it'll keep the heat down, I'll say, so I'm not complaining there. I'll go ahead and get this load dumped. I'm gonna be dumping in the same field, just a little farther down. So now there is, I think, 5 peacocks there, and there's 3 there. Oh. Yeah, the one right there on the right, it's fanning. That's pretty cool to see, though. You don't usually see peacocks. Go ahead, get the truck loaded. This will be my 4th load of the day. It is like right at 11 o'clock. I'm making pretty good time. But go ahead, get this filled up. Still got a pretty good sized pile there. Well, got the truck full, got the bucket full, parked where I want it. Go ahead truck tarped. Climb down here first. Run over here, get the truck tarped, and be on my merry way. So, you know, just my luck. Tarp quit working. Chased down the ground looked good. Chased the wires looked good. There wasn't no kinks. Checked the fuse, wasn't nothing wrong with the fuse. So I'm gonna go dump this and then we'll try to figure it out a little bit later. They're still running, they're planting cotton, and so I'll dump this load, take this truck back to my house, and then I'll get to carting fertilizer for them. We'll just figure this out probably on Monday. So even though the tarp don't work, I still gotta go and dump the load. So that's what I'm headed to do now. But I was gonna show y'all right there at the gas station. There's a neighbor there with his 8030 series, I believe. Yep. Maybe, no, it's a new 8R, or an old 8R. But got him a 12 row 36 inch. So now I'm going to take this pickup to get the nurse wagon that has fertilizer, and then I'll take fertilizer to the cotton planter. I got the other pickup here. See, it has the nurse wagon and the cotton seed right there, and then the fertilizer in the tank. So I'll make my way down there to the bottom there, then he's planting down there. So there's the cotton planter there. He's going. I'm just gonna run down here and turn around. That way I'll be facing on the right side. So just got him filled up with seed and fertilizer. Go back up there and turn around, and then I'll leave the pickup down there on that far end, so he'll be able to fill up with fertilizer.